he would always kind of go dark for a little bit to get his thoughts together. And this was kind of the start when I started putting the pieces together from every other time he's acted similarly.
So when he first, after an hour or two,
Yeah.
what was he saying to you?
He was like, "Yeah, it's true. I met this girl on Hinge. We met one time. It wasn't a date. Like, I met her out after a club or whatever. You know, I was texting her. I did send her those pictures when I was in Austin, and I'm sorry for that, but all I did, I saw her physically one time."
I'm curious, like, in your head as you were trying to process this, like, what were the two sides of it? Like, what were you kind of going back and forth between in terms of, like, the way you were making
Yeah.
sense of this all?
Yeah. And I'm sure this is the part we were kind of talking about this before. That's like people are gonna think and say, like, girl, like you should have known, you should, and yeah, I should have known, but everyone goes through this where, you know, we had never had, and it's not that this was a thing in our relationship. I'd never really had a feeling. There were little things along the way that I kind of pushed down, but it's not like I had girls DMing me all the time, "Oh, I was with your man," you know? And I truly trusted him so much. I mean, by this point, when I'm finding all of this out, we already, like, have an apartment together. Like, we already, like, do everything together. We already were, like, making plans to move to LA together. Like, so it's, I'm like, he wouldn't be doing all of this if he wasn't into it.
Yeah, you're kind of trying to rationalize.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try
which
to
makes sense. I've been there,
yeah,
when I found out that, this is a long time ago that I was being cheated on, and her friend and my best friend's, girlfriend at the time, and she's also a friend, was just like, she's cheating on you, and I was just like, like you're inclined, like when you're in a relationship and you
exactly.
decide, oh, we trust each other, like,
Yeah.
yeah, you think this is the time I'm supposed to have the back of the person I say
Yes.
I love, and I'm going to defend their honor. I'm going to defend their character. And sometimes those people use that against you.
Yes, totally. And also I was telling myself, okay, these messages were from March. By this time, it's almost Thanksgiving. It's a few days before Thanksgiving. I'm like, okay, our relationship had honestly progressed so much
Sure.
since I know, but again, see, I still tell myself things, but we were in a far different place.